September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, and one Roswell man is taking his message to new heights. Three-time cancer survivor Derick Davis is prepared to climb Mount Kilimanjaro to spread awareness and inspire others to get screened. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Chesley. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. You've survived cancer 3 times. What has surprised you most about sharing your story publicly?
Unawareness, access to health, what you should do when you have cancer. It's amazing when I talk to people who are unaware of their own wellness. I'm also surprised at people who don't know how to go about tackling cancer. Surviving it 3 times, I think I got a little bit of a story to share.
Absolutely. I mean, when people hear about a diagnosis of cancer, they're kind of writing a death sentence almost. You survived this 3 times. What made you, how did you get through it?
Well, I have the support of my wife. I have the support of my family. I'm a data guy. One of the key things that I've learned that I share with anyone who gets one of these devastating diagnoses is take a breath. Take a breath when you get this diagnosis. You're gonna go through quite a few of emotions. The second thing I tell individuals is reach out to your family. They really need to know, and you'd be surprised what type of support they can give you when you open up and be vulnerable with them. And the third thing I tell them is, look for a support group.
Yeah.
There are so many support groups out there who provide insight with shared experiences from other individuals who are going through this. You're not alone, and you'd be surprised some of the things that you can learn when you join a support group.
Yeah. I mean, after the 3rd time of being diagnosed, how did these battles test your faith, resilience, and your relationships?
It makes you question things, but I learned too that for me, it could be worse. I've been very fortunate to find each one of my cancers early, and through early detection, early screening, early action. I've been fortunate to beat it each time. So I recognize that I've got a message to share. I also recognize that I can go out there and support other individuals to make sure that they have just as smooth of a path when they get a diagnosis like this that I've got.
Why mountain climbing? What made you go and climb a mountain behind this?
Listen, Chesley, I am from Decatur. I grew up here. I'm educated here. I met my wife here. I work here. There's nothing like this around here. I've learned in the later times of my life that I started embarking on a couple things to enjoy life, experience life, from scuba diving to now taking on this major expedition. People say, hey, what are you doing for your training? You know, what mountain are you going through? There's no mountain in Georgia or anything like this, but this is a summit. This is more about an awareness and a campaign. So it could be Kilimanjaro today, it could be Everest tomorrow. This is about spreading awareness. So how am I gonna do? We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna be with you, I can tell you that right now, in spirit, of course. Now, talk to me about the climb part of this. It's called the Zero Peak Challenge. Tell me more about it.
So Zero Cancer is a national organization providing support for men with prostate cancer, from early detection and screening through diagnosis support, survivorship, caregivers. And you know, there are organizations that do golf tournaments. There are organizations that may do a walk. This affecting men, the #1 cancer in this country, they got a little creative with it. So they reached out to a major sponsor, Tomar, and they put their heads together and say, what can we do differently to kind of spread this awareness about prostate cancer? And they came up with Zero Peaks Challenge. This is the inaugural mountain climbing expedition that we're gonna be joining on in a few short weeks to do this. So this is why.
Yeah, and do you see this as a symbolic uphill journey for men facing prostate cancer?
It is. It is. A lot of men think they're alone. A lot of individuals don't understand the support. Symbolically, we're not going to get up this mountain without the support of a great team. And when I talk to individuals about cancer, I keep talking about a medical team. Make sure you've got a medical team around you and a community around you that's going to support you getting through cancer. I'm going to need the same thing getting up this mountain. So symbolically, absolutely.
Did you have any kind of training before this, or is you're just going and just gonna try it and see what happens? Is that what's happening here?
For training for this specifically prior to this, no. Kilimanjaro is unique. It's not like a technical expedition. Individuals who are in relative good health and wellness can achieve this summit. The most difficult thing is gonna be the altitude and climate sickness, that we don't know how individuals are gonna be affected by that. But I've done things in the past. I mean, I've learned to deep dive, scuba diving, conservation. This is just another opportunity for me to say, cancer, you don't have anything on me. I'm going to support myself, people around me, other people are going to support me. We're going to continue to fight and move on.
Yeah, true overcomer right there. What's next after your climb? I know a lot of people ask you that all the time. Do you see yourself being, advocating for more things, enduring more challenges, that kind of thing?
once you're an alumni of a cancer organization and a cancer disease, you'll continue to support and advocate for other individuals. I mean, in cancer, I've had lymphoma twice. I've had prostate cancer. Each one of them wasn't the best diagnosis initially, and I learned a couple things with that. I share my wisdom with people so that they too can have the best outcome with any type of diagnosis. So after Kilimanjaro, the sky's the limit. Who knows? Maybe deep sea diving again. I don't know.
Derick, take pictures, little video. Come on back to the show after you're finished. Let's talk more about it. Man, you're a superhero.
I'm looking forward to it, Chesley, and thank you for having me.
And not a problem at all. Thanks for being with us. All right.